What's going on, everybody? Thanks for clicking on the video. Today is how to deal with difficult people. We all have difficult people that we deal with every day. So what can we do to help handle them and be able to help them as well? Stay focused in the message, follow it all the way through, and I think you'll get some guidance in this. So let's go. To what? You talking to me? Huh? You said what? You talking to me though? Do what? Huh? Let me tell you something. I'm about to come over there and I'm about to handle this situation. I'm gonna handle this. Oh, that's it. Okay, so how to handle difficult people? That's the question. Yeah, and it's a tough one. Pretty popular search, by the way, this topic right here. And it's because everybody deals with difficult people. It doesn't matter if it's people with your job. If you deal with the general public in your job, like I do, then let's just be real. We deal with difficult people. Whether it could be that or it could be family. It could be a lot of different people that we're dealing with that are difficult. And so we just want some help. Well, I think this right here will be able to help you on how to handle. Now you've got to follow all the way through to the end because that's where the gold nugget's at. You know what I'm saying? So stick around to the end, but let's just get right into it. I don't want to waste any more of y'all's time. I know y'all busy people. So I'm going to look into God's Word because that's where I go when I'm looking for direction in a certain situation. You may be watching the video and don't do that, but I challenge you to start taking your problems to God's Word. There's always enlightenment, and it's amazing how God's Word will actually speak to you, and no, not in an audible voice, but will speak to you and be able to help you in your time of need. And so, Luke chapter 6 here, we're looking at Jesus speaking. Jesus is speaking, and previous to what we're finna read, he's had to deal with some difficult people. It's the chief priests, the Pharisees. It's the guys that were always trying to catch him doing wrong. You know what I'm saying? They were just out to prove this Jesus guy wrong. And you'll see it all throughout, the Gospels when he was alive. But that was their goal. They was like, oh, watch him. We finna get him right here. Just difficult people. Just like people that are out to cause you trouble. That may be why you're watching the video, because you have people like that in your life on a daily basis, and you want to know how to handle them. Let's look what Jesus did. Jesus is speaking to his disciples now, and he just went through that situation, and he's telling them, he's giving them some guidance, which is also giving us guidance. In verse 27 of Luke chapter 6 is where we're going to pick up. You can see it on the screen. If you're driving, keep driving. I'm going to call it out. I'm going to say it out loud for you. So keep your eyes between, I'm kind of country. I've always been told, keep your eyes between the mustard and the mayonnaise, the yellow and white lines. Never heard that one before? Okay, maybe yeah. Anyways, verse 27 says, Jesus speaking, but I say unto you which hear, love your enemies, do good to them which hate you, bless them that curse you, and pray for them which despitefully use you. Now these are two verses that you read them and you're like, yeah, that is something I need to do, but you're not in my situation. You don't know how difficult it is to deal with these people, and you don't know how much I just want to take them by the throat, and just you just get them right there. But yeah, I do know. I know this is just me speaking and living it is a totally different thing. But what I want you to see is that Jesus has been through this very same thing that you're going through. And he knows what's best for you. Love your enemies. Say, love your enemies. I watched this video for you to tell me to love my enemies. Okay. That sounds really cool, Chance. Do good to them which hate you. Yeah, okay. That's what I'm going to do, is just do good to them. Bless them that curse. Oh, so them ones that curse me, bless them. And I'm going to pray for them that despitefully use me. That's what you're saying to do? Oh, that's just going to make everything so much better. Hear me out. Hear me out. Stay in here. Listen to this. This is what Jesus is telling us to do. Why? Why is he telling us to do this? Why? Why would he be telling us to love our enemies, pray for the people that use us for no good, bless the people that just straight out cuss us, why? Why? The main reason of why is because, well, he's probably working something in their life and he's using you to make it happen. And by you doing these things, you're going to be an influence on that person in a positive way, and you could very well be the help to change their life forever. Have you ever thought about it that way? Maybe the person that is difficult to deal with is going through some things that's bigger than them, and you don't know about it. See, we see people on the outside and we're just like, okay, yeah, this person's just terrible and they're just bad people. But maybe they've got an internal conflict that you can't see, only God can see, and he's using you to be able to help work some things in their life. And he's telling you to continue to love them even though they're doing you wrong. Pray for this person that is despitefully using you. That could be one thing. But here's also what I want to focus on. Look what it says. Verse 35. But love your enemies and do good and lend, hoping for nothing again. And your reward shall be great. And ye shall be the children of the highest. So what are you saying? What are you saying, Chance? What I'm saying is the way to handle difficult people is to understand that the difficult situation that they're putting you in is bigger than what you can see. There's a bigger plan working in that you can't see. So don't get bent out of shape and think that this person is just outright doing you wrong because they're awful. Okay? And they very well may be, but God is using that situation in your life. Anybody getting this? God is using that situation in your life for you to be an influence of love to them and show them that no matter what is done to you, you're going to be the bigger person. And you're going to understand that there's a bigger picture that you can't see. And your reward's going to be greater than the little temper tantrum that you're going to throw just to try to get even with this person. That's the way you've got to look at it. That's it in a nutshell. No, but for real, I mean, I'm not going to sit here and spend 20 minutes talking about something that's that simple. You've got to realize it's a bigger situation than what you can understand. God is omnipotent. He knows everything. He's all powerful. You can't see. He's like up there and he sees it all now, past and future. And you can't. You can't overreact in the situation that you're currently in because you've got to think about the future plan that God is working right now through you. That person is in your life for a reason, which I have another video on. You should check out. But it's called Why Is This Person in My Life? No plug there, but hashtag that. Why is this person in my life? But so that's the deal. You've got to realize that there's something bigger going on. Don't get caught up in the moment of this. And that's how you handle. That's how you handle difficult people. You realize there's a bigger situation going on. Simply what do? You just love them. Like he says, I got a little more, stay with me. It says, love your enemies and do good to them which hate you. Bless them that curse you and pray for them that despitefully use you. So that's what you should do. That's what you should do. But how should you handle them? You should handle them in your mind as in, okay, this is a bigger situation than what I can really understand right now. God is working something here. I'm going to do what he says, and I'm just going to love this person. And you'll be amazed by doing that how you can transform the people that are around you. You can transform them. By you following this, you can transform those people around you. And you're saying, I know what you're saying right now. You're saying, no, you can't transform this person, Chance. I'm telling you right now, you ain't no transforming up in here on him or her or whatever. I know what you're saying. But God's word is powerful. And his working is powerful. You just have to trust in it and do your part. Also want to look at 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 9. It says, not rendering evil for evil. And so, really should have got on this in the beginning, but I totally forgot about it. But basically, what you don't want to do is give evil for evil. Somebody's being difficult with you. Well, I'm just going to be difficult with them. I know that's our first instinct. We've all been there. We've all done it. But it's not godly. It's not what he wants. It's not going to get you anywhere. It's going to make the situation harder. You know that. I know that. So the question is, and why you're here, is how to handle that difficult person the right way. And I just told you. Know there's a bigger situation. Know there's a bigger plan that God is working that you don't have to know about. You just have to be about. Okay? And so I hope this has been a blessing. Man, if this has helped you, subscribe. Go ahead right now. I'm watching. I'm going to have the little button that you push somewhere on the screen. Hit it. Go ahead. One time. Go ahead. I got some other channels popping up. Man, watch them. The link to this video is in the description. Share it with somebody. Come on, y'all. Let's help somebody. All right. Talk soon.